Welcome back to Bit Tips. I'm here with Jeff from ImpactPPA, a decentralized utility company. So I don't know much about this project, but I saw the sign and I was very interested, as you know, environmental health is very, very important to me. So Jeff, could you tell us a little bit about what this project is or what this company is, and take it from there?
Yeah, absolutely. We created a blockchain-based mobile application that allows for our end users in the emerging markets to prepay for renewable energy and use it on a pay-as-you-go basis.
I see. So it's a mobile app.
Yeah. Yep.
Interesting.
So it's blockchain enabled and it's focused on prepay. The emerging markets that we're working in are typically unbanked and they don't have any digital identity or any real kind of way for someone to bill them back for services used or goods or services used or utility services used.
Okay.
So now, similar to the way you'd prepay for cell phone minutes, we've now added that into electricity. You can now prepay for electricity and use it on a pay-as-you-go basis from your mobile device.
Okay, so what happens to your unused minutes, per se, or your unused funds? Do they disappear, or do they just stick in your phone until you use them eventually?
That's a good question. Yeah, they stick around. They essentially, it would be rollover, is what you'd call it in the mobile device community or mobile minute community.
Okay.
But yeah, they roll over. You paid for them, you own them, you can use them whenever you want.
Okay, so what target? Who's your target audience with the app? Like, who are you guys? Are you looking for a certain class of citizen? Are you looking for a certain culture, a certain country? Which person inspired you guys to create the app, I should say?
Yeah, so I mean, there's 1.1 billion people, around 1.1 billion people on Earth who don't have access to power, or they have really intermittent. There's hundreds of millions more that have intermittent access to power or extremely expensive access to power. And so those are our target markets. We want to have the most social impact. We want to affect the most people around the world to provide them with energy. We believe it's a right and not a privilege to have energy, access to energy, and we believe that economic foundations are built upon energy, and having that will allow these economies to grow in the emerging markets and allow them to have access to kind of equal rights, better education, better healthcare, better goods and services and social services in their communities.
I see. That's interesting. So here we are, it's January 2019. What is this company's move for this year? What is the goal?
So right now we're raising a little bit of capital. We're going to get some working capital in the door, and we're going to finish out some installations that we already have going right now. So we've done 150 kilowatts in a town called Les Awa in Haiti. That's in the Tiburon Peninsula. They got knocked out by Hurricane Matthew. Their entire grid did in 2016. They haven't had power for 2 years. Earlier in 2018, we completed the installation, and we're going to deploy some smart meters and our blockchain technology there to allow them to start using it. That'll be kind of our first, we call it a pilot, but it's a little bit larger installation. We're providing power for about a third of the community there. There's about 17,000 people in that village. We have another project in India, which is amazing, with the central government of India. We're working with the ministers of new and renewable energy out there, and it's to provide 50 million women with jobs and help them lift them out of poverty and into the working class.
That's really cool. Very interesting. It's I noticed you mentioned Haiti, and I actually have family that lives in Haiti, and I've visited there several times. And personally, from my perspective, seeing the poverty that they live in, and just how corrupt the government is over there, it's very apparent when I go there that they could benefit from many different aspects of blockchain, because you being in control of your energy or being in control of your money. So it's really, really cool to me on a personal level that you guys are going there and implementing this in the more impoverished areas. So lastly, if people want to learn more about your project, where can they find you guys?
Absolutely. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, any social media, ImpactPPA. Check us out online, www.impactppa.com. Shoot us an email or reach out, and we're more than happy to talk about our project.
Cool. Thank you again.
Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Tune in next time.